Hello, I'm Jamie. I'm a technical writer with dotCMS, and most days I can be found toiling in the documentation mines. Today I've come above ground, though, to talk to you about time travel. Um, I thought it would be funny here to have like a tinfoil hat that I put on, but unfortunately, mine is still at the dry cleaners, so we will make do without. If you have any questions about anything I have said or will say, you can drop a comment in the chat on one of these two sides. I'm not sure which, but we got you either way. So, without further ado, let's enter the fourth dimension by way of the UVE. So let's say this is our demo site, and let's say it's your site. And you want to have a sale on Friday. So we're at 20% off. Let's say on Friday, that's going to go up to 33% off, right? And so we set a publish date for it. Oh, look at that. Friday the 13th. We got one of those coming up. So strap in for that, right? You know what? In that case, look spooky doing it, right? That's unlucky. Publish. And first thing that you're going to notice is this little toast message up here saying the content was saved, but it can't be published because it is scheduled to be published. The second thing you'll notice is, but the changes are right here. They're right in front of me. Well, that's because we're still in the draft mode. Draft and preview modes both show you the working versions of content, but the version that your users are seeing is under published. And as you can see, that hasn't changed yet until, and here's the time machine part, you open up this date picker, select Friday the 13th, and there's the change. So that is the shortest way I can demonstrate this to you, but let's pause here to talk a little bit about how this came to be. So in legacy versions of dotCMS, we had a standalone feature called the time machine, which let you peer back or forward in time according to a similar date picker to see past and future versions of content. Since then, those two functionalities have kind of broken off into separate parts of the product. So nowadays, for the past part of it, we recommend people use static push publishing to maintain an arbitrary number of content versions. While in the future, this is it. And because this is integrated into the page editor, we feel it's more immediately useful this way. So that's a little bit of background on this. Let's hop back into draft mode now, and let's try something a little bit more ambitious. Let's say you have a date of note coming up, some kind of holiday or special day, and we want, for that day, we want to completely remove this content, this banner content, and replace it with a whole different one. So let's open that up, and now we're going to make use of the expiration date. So June 16th, we'll say, stroke of midnight, it expires. Publish. Now, let's just do a completely new one right here. So let's add a new banner, and I already know, let's see, I think there's a frog in here. Let's call this Frog Day. Of course, we're suspending disbelief here too, right? Because June 16th is not Frog Day. World Frog Day is actually March 20th. So mark your calendars for that. Hoppity hop. Yeah. All right. And publish. Once again, in draft mode, we can see both versions of the content right here because we have compressed time, right? We've flattened it out. And to reinsert time into this, we simply use the machine. So here we are, 6:09, and then we jump forward and boom. And you can do this with as many pieces of content on the page as you want. You can also chain them so that this one expires just as another one comes live. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with this. And I think that about covers what I came here to say. So thank you all for your time, and hope you had fun. Bye.